gets launched forward. Go ahead and roll a d4 plus whatever the hell your spell modifier is.
Some intense music. Feels like a final fight of our 12th
Ooh,
grade
yeah.
vibes.
Plus
Yeah.
3 is 7.
Ooh, very nice. You see a decent little chunk of this thing's shoulder get blown off before the blue Luxon that had kind of been shielding it before moves over a bit and starts covering that section too. Cool.
I'm gonna scream and run this way.
Okay.
Beat the fucking shit
let's
out of
see. You get to about where John is
Oh, I
passed out
thought
catatonic.
I thought I was here.
Cool.
Just kidding. I'm gonna scream and run this way.
Okay. I'm only 12.
Forgot where I was. Yeah, I'm freaking out.
All right. What's gonna be your defensive action?
Oh shit! How much do I take from the fireball? that I
2.
made?
How are you looking?
I'm just gonna prep a dodge
Dodge. Alrighty. Syl, you are up.
and hope for the best.
She is not here. John, you are up.
I was like, Sylvanas ain't here right now.
Okay. What I'd like to do, because I'm currently wearing my orange glasses, I'd like to switch to my green glasses,
Okie dokie.
and that takes my action, my turn.
Yeah, so that would take your action.
Okay. So then, what I want to,
yeah.
For my defense, can I use my green glasses to make armor?
Yeah, of course. How extensive are you looking here?
Fairly extensive. Because I would then like to move closer and try and aggro.
Okay. If you're going full armor, on your Widow Flame, let me take a look. A moment. Okey-dokey. Can you take 12 light sickness at the moment?
Yes.
Okay, you take 12 light sickness, but you are fully decked out in a thick ass thing of green armor.
Sick. And then I want to.
So a couple things. Your temporary HP increases by, well, actually, no, sorry. Your temporary AC increases by 5.
Okay.
Damn. Pretty good.
Alrighty, and you said you're moving closer to it?
Yeah, I want to move like this way, like diagonally from everyone
Alrighty.
else. Yeah.
There's the old man. Hi, old man.
You
You
get his
look like a
glasses on.
cutie.
Hello.
Oh, that's
Is
Fran.
that a squishmallow behind you?
Probably.
Directly to your right. Yeah.
Oh yes, it's a
Alrighty.
jiggly.
What is it?
Hello, Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff.
Sorry,
That
continue.
tune haunts my memories.
Alright. Sarah, you are up.
Alrighty. Well, after defending a group of misfits, I can only move 30 feet, huh?
Uh-huh.
I hate my life. Move me up 30 feet.
Uh-huh.
I still have my shields up. I'm looking. Can I taunt? Is that a thing that we can do?
You can certainly try.
Are you gonna do this?
No.
Are.
I was like,
Because you're
I'm
12.
I'm looking at me and John, and I'm like, this is a good front line. So I'm kind of. You know what? Fuck it. I would like to propel a ball of yellow Luxon by punching it and adding the extra force to it. Can I basically flavor that as?
You going for solid yellow?
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and make a spell attack.
So I'll kind of pull from the area around me, and a little orb will pop in. I'll throw it up, and let's see if I hit it. Spell attack. Where the fuck are my spells? There are my spells. Oh boy.
Spell pay.
It didn't roll.
Sag.
Why would you roll?
Ooh, very nice. Yes, 21 hits.
Oh, roll twice. I was like, wait. I rolled a 10. No. So I just throw it up, and with the shielded gauntlet, I just fucking Super Smash style.
Alright.
And fire a little yellow Elixir ball through this thing.
Alrighty. Cool. So go ahead and roll a d4 and add your modifier.
D4 with modifier. Modifier is where's modifier? Where did modifier go? I'm on the wrong page. That's why modifier gone. Modifier +2. D4 +2.
All
Shit!
right.
Much like me, Brittany. Moving the max damages.
Much like Layla
Max
before,
on those D4s.
you guys see a
Damn.
significant portion of this thing, what looks like its jaw, kind of crack open and down a little bit. All right.
And as my little, does it take an action to taunt, or can I try to taunt it along with hitting it like that?
You can use your defensive action to try to goad it.
No,
suppose.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my defensive action to take a dodge and just be ready for this thing to attack me with my little shield arms.
Good, good. All right. Next up is the Arkman himself, but he has his headphones off, so he's a super fucking nerd.
He's eating.
Nachos.
Arcus,
I want nachos.
you filthy fuck!
Dude, I know. Nachos sound fucking fantastic.
It's your turn there.
Let me just say, you still look beautiful with broken glasses.
What?
Are they still broken? They are still broken. Holy
I
Yep.
just barely noticed them, and I was like, they're crooked. And I was like eyeing that left side, like, do I see another line? No, I don't.
Number one, when are you going to get a new one? Number two, what are you doing on your turn?
Come on, Ark.
Not sure for number one because I'm lazy.
Probably not. Probably never, knowing us. Hey, if we can make it work, we make it work.
If I get my ass up to Vale, I can get some glasses.
you could indeed.
Let's go.
What you gonna do, Arky boy?
What's that?
Crinkle.
Sorry, Jesus. Thought things were dying back here.
All right, what are you doing to this thing?
Oh, you know,
Creature. Quest.
freaking. Where am I right now? Oh yeah, I'm right. Is that me? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just gonna chill right there. And what did I do last time? I don't even remember.
I believe you defended.
I attacked, I thought. I don't remember. I think I did defend. All right, I'm gonna move up here, right here next to this. Just turn. And are you defending?
Mm-hmm.
You're defending. Okay. Guess I'm gonna make like a rope of some sort. I'm actually just gonna do the same thing. Yeah, I did attack. Remember, I made the little bolo thing with fire.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
do that.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
Except, yeah, I'm just gonna try that again. Fuck it.
Okay.
I
So
wonder if you
was
make
that
it super violet if it can't see it.
well? So to make a bolo in the first place, you needed it to be super violet.
Oh, sick. Never mind.
But yeah. So is it what super violet and red or sub red? Which one?
Everyone's not gonna kill me.
They
I have
both
7.
kinda they both kinda
7.
suck.
I have 7 health, I guess. So I might have to think of something else.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe
That was a big boom that you did last round.
maybe a different one.
Yeah, we only have 7 health.
Yep. I fucked
God,
myself pretty
guys.
good.
I'm feeling
Yeah,
good.
we
at
opened
17.
strong.
I'm
Oh.
17 still. I'm feeling great.
All right. Well, I'm
still
just
near
gonna. Fuck, dude. I don't know. Shit. I had all these good ideas. Fuck it. I'm just gonna. God, I don't know.
You could try to goad it towards me, I guess. It's always an
Okay.
option. Be like, hey, everybody.
Can we combine like me and Marshall?
You could assist. Super
dance.
violet is yeah.
Sorry,
Super
just-
violet is invisible, so
Hold on, there's a meme that it's the
Super
fucking
Violet.
ramen.
Super Violet is invisible, so you could try to set up a trap for when this thing inevitably comes charging towards one of your friends.
All right, that's cool. I'll make a giant like I don't know, net or something that'll trip it up
Okay, like
on the
a
ground.
giant
7 health worth or 6 health worth.
6 health. Okay. So there's a fairly large section of invisible roping directly between the beast and everybody else. Cool. Defensive action.
I'm just gonna hide next to Sharon.
Is that a dodge? Are you
Yeah,
gonna
dodge.
Dodge. All right. All right.
Dive, duck, dip,
Next.
dive,
One
dodge.
lesson throughout all of his training. Dodge.
Next up, Miss Yoga Ball herself, Sybil.
I will be.
There we go. I found the meme.
Also, it's great.
Can
I
I-
have not had to change Jade's name in 2 weeks now.
Can I move like here?
Yeah.
Or is that too far?
Nope, that is definitely within range.
How about like here?
I think that might be a little bit. You make it barely, but you make it.
I just want to move as far as I can. Yeah, in this general. Oh wait, you can't see that. In this general like area.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go ahead and. Where did the? It's like right here for the net.
Yeah.
Or would I be able to see that?
Yeah, you have super violet.
So I would
Interestingly
be
enough.
able to see where it's like here.
Yeah, it's basically like encapsulating the area between John and Arcus. That whole deal.
Okay. And I would like to go ahead and try to get it to move into the net by casting a green. What would be good? Could I do like, how big is this thing?
Pretty darn big. Probably about at the shoulder, 6 feet.
So I could theoretically make a giant crate out of green.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to be trying to drop a giant green crate on it. Actually, maybe solid yellow would be better. Yeah,
All right.
I'll do
Are you-
solid yellow.
So to clarify, are you doing like an inverted crate or a giant cube of your Luxon?
Like it's got the opening
Open?
underneath it.
Okay.
It's not like a full one, but like
Like
I'm
a
trying
milk
to get it
crate?
to move forward. Yeah, so you know how like in the lessons before I did that
Yeah.
small crate? I want to do a bigger one of that. Trying to drop it like closer towards its back area, I guess. So that way it'll move in forward into the netting.
Gotcha.
If that
All
makes
right.
sense.
How is
Cool.
your HP doing on like a scale of 1 to 10?
Fine.
He's fine.
Yeah,
I'm all right. I'm hanging in here.
you're like a 50. You're like an 8.
I'm hanging in.
Doing just fine. All
What do I
right.
need to roll?
You're not half yet. Is what you're doing.
You don't need to roll anything. This thing needs to roll dexterity saving throw or strength saving throw. Definitely a strength saving
I'm just looking at it and I'm just being like,
throw. You guys will suddenly see probably a good. Oh man, good equivalent. Probably a good like what would be you imagine 8 feet by 8 feet of solid material of just solid yellow drop onto this thing's back. Go ahead and take 25 light sickness in there, Sybil.
I'm sorry. Are you still up?
yeah, I'm still up.
Fucking how?
After
Reasons.
25?
Definitely reasons. Let me just tell you
The
that.
power
much.
of friendship. You guys empower me.
You guys see this thing's back like cripple as this hunk of solid
telling
yellow
you,
falls on it.
As I'm doing this and I do the usual weird little civil like dance movement of being like nervous and shit. I'm like, just sit down. Just sit. And I'm like looking back to you guys, and I'm giving you guys a double thumbs up, being like, I think I'm helping, guys. I think we got it.
He's like fucking roaring, unable to get up, and panicking with a giant metal crate on its back. Just
You guys know Inuyasha, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's the
Sit,
same
boy.
thing. Sit. Yeah,
You
that's what I'm
guys-
doing.
You guys see what was before, again, fairly straight back, go like that. There's a box on it.
Is there like a loud popping sound that throughout the chamber?
There would be if there was any bones.
Fair enough, fair enough,
Ew.
fair enough. That's even creepier.
But yeah,
Like a
no, that thing is it's having a hard time. That's
Yeah,
what it's having.
I assume it can't move, or it might be crippled at the very least.
It's significantly slowed and it appears very hurt.
Good. Good. I love how we don't
Maybe
get to see
it'll
the damage.
be advantageous to us.
I love how we don't get to see the damage of her stuff. That's something I've noticed both times is we didn't even get to see the damage of the big fireball. All we know is you rolled a 99.
All right, defensive action there, Sybil.
I'll go ahead and I think I had blue up as a shield last time, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Is it still up, or do I have to
It's-
recast?
It's behind you, so you'd have to recast it.
Okay, I'll go ahead and recast it then.
How
Like,
extensive
imagine-
are you looking? Are you looking to block like your whole person, or
Make a giant wall around it.
Just from like, just yeah, on here, because I don't think I can block other people, right? Like these.
I mean,
If
you
it's just a defensive action, I think I can only do it for myself. I'm pretty
no,
sure.
no.
Considering what you've done
you're-
before.
So you could create a wall around your friends if you wanted to.
Still want them to be able to hit it though. So
Yeah, I mean, it
I'll-
could be like a,
I'll do like
waist high or something. Like that.
yeah, where like they can still duck behind it, but they have mobility.
Okay.
And I'll just do
Great.
it to the frontliners.
Yep. Take another 25 as a wall appears before all y'all motherfuckers.
Can I stand on it? Fuck this shit. I don't need no wall.
I'm trying to help you.
It's
Yeah,
about
well,
waist
fuck you. I
high.
don't need your help.
It's about waist high.
That's why I stand on it.
All right.
Okay. Take my kindness, why don't you, and just step on it.
Middle finger
Literally.
if we were older. I would middle finger if we were older.
All right. Tino, you're up.
Right.
10.
So Tito is terrified, especially because the last time he tried to do anything, it did fuck nothing.
You
But
just didn't have the strength lot.
but he's pretty sure this thing is not doing so hot. So
Yeah,
I'm
is-
gonna move up next here, or right up here next to Saren.
Hello.
she's currently on a blue wall that you are taking mostly cover behind.
and
Always will help one of you guys.
and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clap my hands together like it's Full Metal Alchemist.
All right.
Yes!
And
Yes!
as I pull them apart, I make a blue spear.
All right.
Nerd nut!
Love it.
I'm gonna pop out from behind there and yeet that motherfucker right in the eye.
Get him,
can, you,
Ed!
can you take
Incredible.
6 light sickness?
I can indeed.
Alrighty. Now make a spell attack for me.
That was beautiful, and if I could give you inspiration, I would.
Wait, how do I roll for or spell attack? Plus
yeah.
3.
So
If
And
you
then
just click that, if you just click that, it should
yeah, if you
roll.
just click the little dice next to it, it should just auto
Okay.
roll.
Spells. There
Sweet.
we go.
Yes, hits.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll a d6 plus your spell modifier.
What is my spell modifier? Oh, would that be the plus 3 above spell attack?
Yeah, whatever's not the spell attack one. You should see
Oh,
one that just
modifier.
says modifier. Yeah.
Plus 1. Okay. D6 plus 1.
Yes. Oh.
D6 plus 1. Is that how to type it out? 1d6
Yeah,
plus
so
1.
/r space 1d6 plus 1. Very nice. All right. You chuck your spear and you see this thing just get pierced right in the larynx as it it's still up. But you do a good number on it. What's your defense action for now?
Wall. There's now a wall.
There is a
Yeah,
wall.
can I just get behind the wall?
You get behind the wall.
All right.
Alrighty. As you get behind the wall, it is the beast's turn. He's gonna look about. He's gonna be super fucked as far as his back legs go as he.
I feel a little bad, just a little.
Just fucking crawls. His back legs just limp.
It's not even out from under the box, man.
It's like a giant snail now.
You guys will see it take about a step forward and immediately get tripped up on the fucking
On his work. Good job.
Seems real sad right now. And then it seems angry. Really,
It's gonna be one of the teacher's pets.
really
No.
angry.
I
As
want to take it
is,
home.
it is going to let out a howl. Let's see. Those of you who are behind the wall.
Oh, so it's just me that's gonna have to worry. Cool.
Wow. Yeah.
Why would you get up on
What am I
top of
rolling?
the wall?
Fuck you. I don't need your help. That's why.
Saren, deck save, please.
Oh, I couldn't be conned. Fuck.
Hey, you dodge out of the way and
I
manage
don't
to
even know
avoid
what's out.
a spike going up for what would have looked like it would have been your chest.
Oh,
You'll see it kind of as it crawls its way back up. Half its movement.
Does it look below half? Like, does it look bloody weak? I should say.
This thing looks like it's about to disincorporate.
Good.
As
I'll help.
it is going to make a paw attack down at fucking Jan there, or John rather.
But he's got a wall.
So he does have a wall which increases his AC even further. Which,
Natural 20?
yeah, it would matter if it wasn't a natural 20.
Yes. It still hits, yes.
Let's see here.
Uh-oh.
So I assume you just made one seal right there, Mr. John.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you'll see this thing's massive paw come swiping down at you, and it hits, and you feel fine for a second, and then you feel kind of a crack as you are thrown back a little bit. You are physically fine. Your armor is fucked. And then yeah, so that was first attack, second attack. This one on the second most obvious target, Saren.
No.
Does a 12 hit?
Yes, but it wasn't at disadvantage because I dodged.
Does a much higher number hit? Yeah.
Damn it. Damn it. It was with a shot. Yeah, it hits. No, it's perfect.
Okay.
Give me that number.
Okay. So your left arm gets hit, and it will be specifically on the actual hands itself as you.
I like bring my arm up to block it, and it just breaks into it.
Yeah.
I didn't build
Unfortunately,
enough padding on the shielding.
Unfortunately, you break 2 fingers in your left hand.
Perfect. No, I'm okay with this. That's okay.
Those are going to need to take some time to heal.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm right-handed.
But in any case, that's the beast's turn. You guys see Jan in the background as he's bemoaning life, as usual.
It's okay, buddy. You'll make it through this. I promise.
Sarah is fighting
Nobody
back
makes it
here,
through
and she, like,
this.
grabs her arm like.
You guys see just like her back 2 fingers just twisted
Actually,
to the side.
yo, perfect moment. Her hair kind of flares a little red.
Alrighty. Top of the turn order. We have Miss Layla. This thing is looking fucked up.
Like super fucked up?
Super fucked up.
I'm really hoping I can get the
Alright,
kill
well,
here,
I've
but if you
done-
get it, let's do it.
I've done nothing
on.
but sub-red, so I don't think I'm in any state to show mercy. I'm gonna I'm gonna chuck another little baseball fireball at it.
Alrighty. Yeah. Spell attack, please.
You going overhand or underhand?
Go.
Oh my
It's more of like a
god!
Kamehameha wave. Whew, barely. Jesus.
You've been so close on it so
It
many
literally
times.
like was on the 20 and then flipped.
I
All
hate
right.
that.
Roll a d4 and plus your modifier.
+3. CX.
CX.
It's good damage.
CX is good damage.
And
You
then I'll run
see-
closer towards it.
You see a decent section of this
You made
thing's one functioning leg just pop off.
Gross.
Gross. Alrighty. Syl is in the background nursing a major headache. And John, you're up.
Okay. I would like to craft a large sword
All right.
and slash at its legs.
How big we talking? We talking like just general sword or like fucking Buster
talking a
sword?
Pretty big sword.
Buster
Dude, go
sword
fucking yes, go
Take-
Buster Sword. Be
takes-
guts. Be the guy that uses
take-
the unrealistically sized weapon.
take like 6 light sickness.
6.
Be
Can
that
we go
guy
bigger?
that everyone looks at and
Can
is like,
you-
how do you swing that? You just go
Yes.
like this.
Yes,
Let's
you can go bigger.
than that.
You
I
go
need to take
12
this
light
light
sickness.
Okay.
No, not you. Not you,
Okay.
Tino.
Holy
I will
shit, he
take
went
the
for the
12.
12er. He went for the
Okay.
12er. He's going for the
You
Kamehameha
guys
finale.
see what looks like a bladed warhammer appear above John's head as he brings the two-handed forward. And
Holy
mostly,
shit.
let's be honest, he's not swinging anything. It's mostly the momentum. Spell attack, please. With advantage, because this thing is tripped up and fucked up. That would be awesome. Yep, that'll do.
Come on. Oh, I wanted the crit. I wanted the crit for your paladin's sake.
Roll a d8 plus your modifier.
All right.
This could do
D8
it.
plus 4, so 10.
You guys will see
Is it still
John
hanging on?
just bring down
Smush.
this bladed warhammer, and this thing's head just goes and splats all over the place as it falls limp.
I will immediately try and loot its body because of all the green that I've been using.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Does it have any like teeth or anything?
You can't find
Oh, I'm looting for
Not
show.
particularly. Roll investigation check.
I go over to a wall, punch it, and add a little bit of red and explode part of the wall out of anger for my fingers being broken because I'm in so much pain and I don't know how to fucking handle it. Yeah, I know. I'm like heavy breathing and I like nursing my hand. I'll just walk over the wall. You know what? I look at the blue wall that was made right in front of me.
you
Hey guys,
take-
are you doing okay?
you take 2 light sickness and
No.
Worth it.
the dust kind of settles and you see a bit of it's chipped, but not a lot.
Oh fuck yeah, she made it strong. Cool. But the fucking red
what?
kind of leaves my hair. And it's like,
Cute's name.
ouch! I just walk away for a moment.
You guys see Sarah sat there, and 2 of her fingers are facing the very wrong way.
I would
In the
offer
meantime,
help.
Layla,
but-
you walk up. You are like, fuck it. You shove your hand down the gullet of where this thing used to be. And you pull out what looks like a deep blue gem heart.
Fuck yeah! I'm just gonna hold it in the air and scream.
You just
What'd I get?
barbarian level.
Where did that come from?
I'm legit raging right now, guys.
Same.
What I get? What I get?
What do you get? That's a good question. What did you get?
Got that sub red
Um,
rage, Brittany, and that red
So
rage.
within the creature itself, you don't find too much. However,
Same.
going up to the more blown section of the rebel, you do sit down and find what looks like a very old-looking ring.
Ooh. And I love old-looking things and dirty-looking things.
Yeah, it's great. It's super rusty, pretty darn dirty. Looks like you
Are
get
you
tetanus
guys-
just by putting it on.
Oh, I definitely want to put it on.
While you guys are looting the corpse, could I go ahead and turn towards where we came in from the entrance? Is there an opening yet? Like, can we get out of here? Can I look around, see if there's some sort of or something, or
I mean, the opening's still there, as it always was. There's just a sheen of blue Luxon that's stuck over it.
okay? I'm gonna walk
But
over there.
as you're looking around it, she isn't it? Roll a perception check with advantage.
While she's doing this, Tino reaches into his pocket where he kept the cookies with him the whole time. I need one. Who else?
I don't know if I got anything. Those are pretty low rolls.
I'll be vomiting over in the
I'll take one.
corner.
This is such like 12-year-old reactions to killing something. One of them's screaming, one of them's eating, one of them's throwing up.
Yeah, it's pretty fair.
Um,
One of them's in pain.
roll a wisdom saving throw there, Sybil.
Uh-oh.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no!
As you're turning to try to go for the blue wall, you'll kind of fade away from reality briefly and
Fuck.
be back in that little hellstone cell. And all of a sudden you hear as the whole thing seems to shake
That's scary.
and then comes back to
Guys, that
nothing.
doesn't sound good.
You guys, none of you hear this.
Oh,
That's just her.
I'm
It's okay.
kind of
I'm
like,
too occupied with my fingers being busted right now.
And
I kind of like
then you come back to it.
slap my ear a little bit, be like, is there like some of that goo or something that got in? I don't know. I am perplexed right now. I'm gonna turn on you guys. Did you guys hear that?
Uh,
If you mean my fingers, it's just the fingers.
she's
Sorry, I
not there
didn't mean to
either, is
scream
she?
so loud.
you were in the cell that you've had several other visions of.
Oh, that's okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna kind of back away from the wall, be like, that's a scary wall, guys. That's a no good wall. We should find another
This
way
is
around.
the worst ghost I've ever seen.
I don't know if you could actually like
Not a
touch
ghost.
ghosts.
Can I
Not a
walk up
ghost.
to the pool area? Are
Ghost.
there any ghosts over there?
As you walk over to the blown
I'll
up
join you.
pool area,
Yes.
you guys look down. Roll a nature check, Paria.
God damn it.
Said nature.
Yeah. Numbers can't all be low. Unless they can.
Yes, they
refresh my
can.
page.
Yes, they can.
You guys just see a lot of what looks
So
kind of like
pretty.
dark stone and rubble underneath the exploded area, and
I'm gonna
the
jump
few
in the pool.
fires that there's no more pool. You exploded
Damn,
the
There's
pool.
no more water?
No
You
more
exploded
water.
the pool.
What about behind
Nice.
it? Is there any behind it?
No,
Are these
you
like
exploded
little
the pool.
succulents? Are these little succulents?
There are
I
more
assume
succulents.
these are all
The
exploded.
pool was
No.
nuked.
What about over here?
it's
Great.
it's
I'm gonna-
gone.
I'm gonna look
No.
over at you, Layla,
Everything's on fire.
and
I'm just gonna start
say,
crying.
I was
sorry.
actually gonna say.
I didn't know that the pool would evaporate. We can still dance in the rubble though, and I'm gonna hop down and I'm gonna splash around in the rubble, pretend
Just
that
gonna
it's a pool.
silently cry and watch you.
As roll an Arcana check as you splash around in the rubble.
What would I do to keep my cool
That's a
for having my fingers? Like, what would I roll for that? Like to just not fucking break out into
Constitution?
tears? Constitution?
Wisdom
I'll go
save,
con. Well, either
I don't
con
know.
or wisdom.
whichever your preference is.
I burst into tears. I want to go back upstairs and get my fingers looked at, please.
Fair.
Sybil, you noticed, so there was a little bit of blue left over in you from when you were from when you made the wall, and as you're kind of digging through the rubble and kind of splashing around, you're noticing that it is all leached away very quickly.
By the rubble. Self.
Seems like it.
I'm gonna kind of
Oh,
dig
shit.
a little more frantically. Is
As
it
you,
like a black
Elfstone.
rock that's in
yeah,
here?
as you dig through the last little bits of the rebel, you come to see that the area underneath what looked like the fountain is pretty much entirely made of hellstone.
Oh. I'm gonna pick a piece up. Do I feel like nauseous or anything?
Not nauseous. No.
Okay. I'm gonna pocket it, and I'm gonna turn back around to Layla. And I'm gonna say, "Pretty sure that's bad stone as well. So we should go. Like,
We should
I'm
go.
hungry, so there wasn't any ghosts.
Go. We
Kinda
have to come up with
disappointed.
a story as to how she broke her fingers.
She punched a ghost, obviously." And I'm gonna start
Fair.
walking back with you
Fair.
over
I'm
towards
just gonna just walk.
towards where the thingy is, down over where we
Yeah.
get out in the
Yes.
entrance.
You went
How'd you
over
break your
there.
fingers? I punched a ghost.
Why'd you go?
I mean,
But
I would
they're
believe it.
incorporeal.
Actually, on
And
our way up, Saren's gonna
try
start
and
going, you know what? No, I can ignore the pain. It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to tell anyone. We don't have to tell anyone about it. It'll be fine.
Can I smack her upside the head?
As you guys come to the sealed off doorway, how are we dealing with the sealed off doorway? Start out with Sybil, make an intelligence check.
I'm gonna try and kick it.
Geek.
But okay.
My first instinct would be to punch it with my good arm.
I punched 2 ghosts.
Hey, I'm
Oh, shit.
smart now.
Damn.
You have yourself about dagger-sized rock worth of stuff that just absorbs the shit out of Luxon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And I'm gonna be like, wait, guys, I remembered. And I'm gonna dig into my bag and then bring it out and then just shove it.
As you kind of touch it and start making your way down, you just see all of it getting absorbed.
This is gonna be so helpful later on, guys. Like, can you imagine the
Make
stuff we
sure
can do?
no one knows you have it.
I don't want to
Awesome.
touch it.
Also, just be careful because, the dorm buildings are made out of Luxon, so, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be kind of careful with where you put it.
I gotta like
The
realize.
chaos you could cause.
Gonna kind of like put it back a little more cautiously than I brought it out. Like,
Does anyone else want to grab a brick?
As
Just for funsies?
plenty of brick over there.
I think only one of us having it's a good idea, just so it's less people that can get caught with it, because I don't know if we're allowed to have that.
Lame.
it is exceedingly valuable and rare.
Yeah. I
Um,
imagine we're probably not allowed to have it.
As
They had it. They have it at the school.
That's true. Base of the school. And thinking about the inscription room probably provides one hell of an important service. Anyways, as you guys are going up and you guys hear Saren, well, John is carrying Jan, who is whining and whining. And Saren is sat there with her twisted fingers and is like, no, it's fine. We don't have to go to the infirm. Oh, hi, Steel Heart Professor.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Like,
we
why
fucked,
is
guys.
Wrapped in the head, like, oh, hi.
Oh.
Did you know there's a ghost down there?
I punched
Yeah,
it really
Kieran-
hard, and it
Kieran
punched
punched it
back.
really hard.
It was scary.
We
Ah!
heard a very loud noise upstairs.
That was the ghost.
Yeah,
We heard it too.
yeah.
So we thought we'd investigate.
It was the
We
ghost.
heard it too.
It really went bump in the night.
It also really hurt me.
Right. As you guys will
We're all
get-
just kind of like
you guys will get
wringing our hands
Luxon.
and shit.
You guys will see Luxon bands wrap around your body of blue. Don't move. I'll be back.
As I see form on everyone else, I like hold my arms up. Please not the hands. Please not the hands. Please not the hands.
No, I don't like this
As-
now.
As he heads downstairs. Maybe about 10 minutes later. You guys have plenty of time to speak if you want to at this point.
You
This
should let
sucks.
me have a cookie.
We should hide the dagger because they're gonna search us.
What dagger?
Yeah.
We're tied up,
Oh, yeah,
aren't
I
we?
got the obsidian one.
Can someone feed me a cookie?
Everybody is banded.
You just see me doing the like a worm
Can I
type
sit
movement in the
down?
dirt because I'm
I
like
just
trying to get dirty.
I'm gonna follow suit and sit down. I'm not. I don't want to. I'm tired. I'm in pain. I just don't want to do anything right now.
Fetal position.
I'm angry. I'm upset. I'm in pain.
I thought it was a really good group experience, guys. This was fun. We should do it again.
Trauma bonding.
I'm still vomiting on myself now. I'm pretty beat from that last hit,
I
so.
take my scarf that's usually like hanging in front of me, and I like just move it all to the side, like a little bit further away from him. Please don't vomit on the scarf.
It was really cool though, man.
That's what matters. As long as Jan saw me do it, so.
Fucking materialized it mid swing. As long
That
as
was pretty
Jan
cool.
saw me to do it, looks over at Jan.
He's just got his eyes closed.
Just cricket
Scarf
noises
over his
everywhere,
face.
like, I think he saw it.
About 10 minutes later, you guys see Professor Steelheart step back out. Well,
Find the ghost.
that is a Luxon glutton, and a very large one. I'm conflicted.
100 points to Gryffindor.
Thought you were Steelheart.
I use my good hand to smack Arcus upside the head.
We told you it was a ghost.
You said you wanted us to be strong.
That is precisely why I think we'll just call this a wash. Students are normally not supposed to be here. But you rid the school of what is clearly a very large parasite which could one day threaten other students.
You saw what it looked like. You can't
You're
say it wasn't
welcome.
kind of cool.
Individuals got hurt.
What can I say?
Glaring at Ark.
You're welcome.
What can I say?
Each of you will meet me 2 days out of the week, and we will be doing various different physical exercises.
Does it involve dirt?
Is that our
That's
punishment?
That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
It's
you're
our
going to
first
be
time
running
getting
until you
detention
throw up.
together.
I get a
already did that
jar of
before I came to
dirt.
school.
I get
It
a
just
jar
sounds
of
like every morning.
dirt.
It just means I'll be doing it twice a day instead.
I
Right.
get a jar
Well,
of dirt.
She broke her fingers. Can we see the nurse?
Can I please go to the nurse?
that would be my next suggestion as the bands around you disappear.
Thank you.
Come
Can I
on.
get like bands around this and like my two fingers that are like this? Would that actually help? I don't even know.
I don't particularly know much about medicine. I'd probably make it worse.
That's fair. What do I know about medicine? Not enough. I rolled a 10 on medicine, so not enough to do anything as well.
I wonder if I can help.
What?
You can see Ark come up. Stop being a little wet baby.
Just rub some dirt on it.
Snaps them back into place.
I got you.
Screams into fucking fade out for the camera as we go to the fucking nurse's office.
It's definitely gonna get infected.
You just hear it just fucking camera pans into the darkness. You just hear a snap and a scream. Days later.
Much better. Is it not much better though?
Times
Is
have you
it
broken
not?
your bones?
No.
I feel like you
I
have
have
experience in this.
I have some nice new scarring right here, I assume.
No, actually, very little scarring. Mostly your fingers are just wrapped for probably about a month or so.
Did what I do
All
help though?
all my training is done with my right arm.
They were. The nurse actually said that they were set in surprisingly correct locations.
Yes. I glare at Ark, and you can like just see one of the punch fucking bumps on the side of his head from that I probably gave him after he did that.
I feel pumped about it though.
Glaring at him like, "Thank you, but fuck you."
I'm mouthing, I got you. Got you.
A
Giving a
couple
nice
things
little
happen
Middle finger.
as you all recover. You and Steelheart go out running circles around the Chrome area, which is a very large area, until all of you throw up once or twice. And
I
then
assume I do
Throwing up
this.
is my favorite pastime.
You have to do it because I do this twice a day now because of this shit. I already
after
ran it till I threw up for endurance.
after about 2 weeks, it's let go and you resume classes. You primarily just keep going over your various different combat various bits of combat, including pistol training. So over the course of what is going to be about 3 to 4 months, you guys do gain proficiency in pistols, as well as I'm going to have you guys start to go and begin your leveling up to 4. Well, I do 2 other things. Firstly, Tino, you come back to your room and about every 2 or 3 days, you have some sort of new goodie in there that's not readily available.
What the fuck? Hell yeah.
You're being
Uh,
groomed.
one
Level
day
up.
they're raisin cookies, and you're kind of like, but you get through it.
I like gross things. I'll give these to him.
Ark, one day you receive raisin cookies.
God.
He is our
I'd
nature of our
throw
group.
those in the trash.
No, those are delicious. Come on, Ark. God, no taste.
Of course, Saren likes.
Fuck you.
Yep.
I like those.
Yep. Of
Marshall
course.
likes those
Yep.
too, asshole.
You probably like pineapple on your
Delicious.
pizza.
Fuck you, yes I do, ass. Nah, dude, jalapeno, pineapple, pepperoni.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm with you, Marshall.
Anyways.
They call that sociopaths, I'm pretty sure. And you muted yourself, so.
No, I muted him.
Oh, you
Certainly muted him.
You can't mute this. You can't mute shit. You can't mute the truth. I am the truth. I was like, I'll run out there to Jade's computer, motherfucker. You tempt me. I know 2 places I can go. If I need to, I'll go to Caleb's and log into this server.
Oh my God.
In any case,
That was good. That's good.
besides the ever bribery of Tino, Sybil, probably about a week after the incident, it's kind of it's a bit of a stormy day, a little bit quiet as kind of night is starting to fall, and you're chilling out there with your honey badger. And all of a sudden, you hear a knock at the door.
Sorry, I just realized that I accidentally reset something, so I went ahead and I messaged you it. Yes, I hear a knock at the door though. I'm gonna open it.
Okay. Opening up your door, you see what looks like a individual in kind of what would appear to more historical eyes, a traditional kind of slave's uniform. As he is an individual, kind of darker skin, maybe half Korean, with a completely shaved head and very slightly orange drafter eyes. Um, as he's gonna look forward at you, say, "Are you Madam Sybil?"
Yeah,
Good.
that's me.
Good. You have been requested for an audience with Andros Guile. Roll a history check. Once.
Yeah,
Luckily, you didn't need a massive score to get this one. Andros Guile is the father of Gavin, Dazen, and Sebastian Guile.
I forgot they had a third brother. God, I always forget they had a third brother. That's why the whole war started, pretty much.
Young Sebastian. Well, sort of. Sebastian was killed by a white. I call it right.
Bye, little Sebastian.
But more importantly, also, he is what was known as the Red, one of the 7 colors that kind of ruled the satrapies prior to prior to the
Fucking
conflict of the
lucky
False Virgins War.
bastard. Lucky bitch. You did not talk for some reason.
We're looking all right now.
Yeah, I bet. What's your
Feeling better.
HP?
I'm
Hey,
at
by the way,
38.
Jesus.
we're all 4th level. I just want to tell you guys, there's a feature called Tough. It's really nice for this campaign. I just want to give you guys
Tough?
that information.
Tough or durable? They're both good options.
Yep, I took Tough. Durable's next. Durable's the
Wait.
level 8 option.
I think I took durable already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That
took
was your
one of the
extra
two.
feature? Nice, smart man. I should have taken Tough instead of Prodigy, but oh well.
Sybil, the man turns around and starts walking.
You want me to follow you? Like right now?
Yes.
But my
Yes.
okay, all right. I'm gonna reach over to grab some of my little like food that I had hoarded in here. Grab it real quick. Start walking behind him,
Okay.
shoveling it in as I'm walking. I'm gonna
You
feel a little
are-
rude, so I'm gonna offer him some as I'm walking with him. Imagine it's like a little muffin.
Thank you. He'll start
Like,
munching.
thanks now.
As you start heading down through the Chrome area, you'll actually see Kit kind of talking to what looks like one of the more clerical workers. She'll look over her shoulder, look at more the guy who's leading you, and then just kind of shrug, give you a half wave.
Well, she waves, so progress. Hi, hey, how's it going? Yeah, busy. Me too. See you later.
As you head out of the front of the Chrome area, you head on to the docks, which are right beside the bridge to Little Jasper, and you come to what looks like kind of a Luxon skiv, which has a roof over it because it is currently raining buckets. Um, as you start making your way out, it's maybe about 30 minutes worth of skimming along when you eventually come to see what looks kind of like a smaller island with a tower on it. As you approach, you find your way inside and kind of find a darker hall. You see on the outside all the windows are blacked out and nothing quite seems to be able to pierce through the veil of thin darkness. You are led to the door. Do you head in?
Oh, look at the guy. You coming? You coming in with me?
No, Andros, Mr. Guile, not certainly.
So I can just go on in. All right.
I'm assuming we've had a long rest, right?
Okay.
Oh God!
I'm gonna go ahead and go in.
All
I'm gonna
right.
kind of like give one last look as I'm going over and be like, all right, this is weird.
All right. As you head on in, you'll see the area is very, very dark. Oh, okay. I accidentally moved the whole Dakar map. I did not need to move the whole Dakar map. You'll see the entire area is kind of filled with very, very soft lights, as well as the more substantial ones being extremely blue. Sat by the fireplace, you'll see a very old but very well built man. It looks like he used to be much more muscular than he is. A lot of his weight seems to have gone from his shoulders to his stomach as he's aged. His eyes, which he has kind of dark sunglasses over, very similar to the spectacles that were given to you. Beneath, you see almost burning red, haloed eyes, damn near to the breaking point. They look like if he drafted even a little bit, they would shatter. And he looks old. Ugh, Sybil, Come. Please, have a seat.
Gramps? I mean, sir? I'm not-
As much as I perhaps admonish the disrespect, it is not an incorrect colloquialism.
Okay. Well, is there am I in trouble? Did I do something?
Not precisely. You have been making a great deal of waves. This is okay. Such things happen. More starkly, when you are of us, as it were. Do you understand what I'm saying? Here.
Yep.
Roll an intelligence check.
Little 12-year-old.
This guy's just like, to me, he's a little intimidating. So
A little fuss.
I don't want to make him mad
Should be.
if I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh. You're picking up what he's putting down.
I'm a
He's-
smart cookie.
He
I'm
said
gonna
that
say.
he said that it was appropriate that you called him Gramps and said that you were of us.
Oh shit!
As the realization sweeps across your face.
Are you my dad?
You
I was just
are
about to
the
say that.
you are the bastard child of Dazen, sired before the war came to an end. I discovered this
Oh.
through some effort.
Hold up. What?
Yes.
I am. He. We.
Gavin attempted
You-
to hide it from me. But yes, I am your grandfather.
Holy shit, you have actual living family members. I thought you were going to be orphaned, honestly. Ha! Ha ha! Holy shit, you lucky bitch. You actually are the only one of us that has family left.
Well.
Brittany just missed the biggest revelation. I have to go take her dog out.
My
I'm gonna
headphones
like
are on.
sit up a little straighter, kind of, rather than my slouch position. I'm gonna be like, this is new.
Yes.
How do you exactly? What do you want me to say in this? 'Cause I'm genuinely confused on how to respond.
You're my dad. Woogie woogie woogie.
As far as responses go, I need very few. What I need you to do is understand what you are and what is at stake. This country is split between two right now. Gavin and the Chromaria. They act as strict but very stable government. On the other hand, the Colored King decides to take up whites. And as he says whites, you hear just sheer venom in the man's voice. You are an individual who could help to shatter the entire thing. Another false prism, you see.
Real quick, Gavin, you said, right?
Yeah. So Gavin one side, Color King on the other.
Gavin, as in the
Gavin
prison.
is
The prism. The
Prism's
prism,
brother.
your uncle, technically.
That's okay.
Awkward.
I'm gonna go ahead and just look at old red guy. You want me to start a war?
The exact opposite. I want you to not be so foolish and brash.
I want you to stop
As-
this war. You want me to start a war?
Start a war.
It's all I was understanding from what you were saying. It sounded to me you're like, politics, really understand your responsibility. I don't know. I thought that's what you were meaning, so I was. But
I am saying
The opposite. The opposite.
not-
Don't start any war.
Do not be foolish. Make friends well. And when the day comes, you may be the individual to take over for Gavin. It appears that our blood has some sort of closer connection to Luxadonius than I had first imagined. In any case, I put forward to you two purposes. The first, do not tell anybody about this prison business. In all technicality, at the moment, since you have not ascended, you are a full color, or rather a full spectrum polychrome. But as I'm sure my son, in his foolish attempts to defend you, have come, do not publicly display any aptitude for. He kind of looks over to what looks like a small pocketbook. Super Violet Loxton. Secondly, most importantly, I am putting you on the task of keeping eyes out for a white Luxon dagger. If you seize it, and bring it to me immediately.
You're a good guy, right? Like,
I do
and
what
you
is
think,
best. You understand?
like you want to do what's best for the people, or is it only for what's
I
best
am.
for select people? Because I mean
I.
this in no offense. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page here, you know?
I am a vain man, granddaughter. I wish to leave behind a legacy of the greatest drafter to ever have lived. To do that, I need people to continue to live. Keep an eye out for the white dagger and bring it to me. Do not draft in public knowledge any super violet Luxon.
Gotcha. That sounds easy enough. I will
You
do my best.
will be spending time with Gavin as the next year comes. In-person combat training against whites. This will be a very important time for you. He's a good man. Don't tell him I said that.
With pursuit.
He will treat you with respect. Once it becomes clear that you know and he knows, there will be a certain trust formed and a certain distrust along with. He loved his brother. It was a shame he had to kill him. And I think you are something of a token. That is why he has not killed you.
Okay. Well, here for a reason, right? Here for a reason. All right.
Indeed.
This is a very good chat.
White Lux and Dagger. Keep an eye out as you walk
No,
out.
no violence. Gotcha. I'm gonna kind of like look around the room.
Cool. Yeah. Roll a perception check. Okay. So you see a lot of books. You're noticing a lot of them are kind of spy reports from various different people around the Chrome area and around the satrapies themselves. Besides that, you're getting the sense that he doesn't really leave this tower here.
Yeah, that's kind of
for
what I was.
for fear of breaking the halo. But from what you could tell, he seems to be an organized, extremely proud individual. And he has a lot of schemes, but probably roughly on the level. You're sure that he has some sort of background motivation.
I don't see anything with like my name on it or anything though, right? Nothing.
In his
Anything at how
journal.
we found out about him.
not specifics, but you did see
Work
a
radar.
small peek of his pocketbook, and you did see a section that seems to have had little bits of information on you.
Okay, terrifying. Okay, yeah.
As you are taken and brought back to the crime area.
So, yep, that sounds about right. I'm related to these serious mega badasses.
Regardless, let's go ahead and you all, after maybe about 2 weeks, meet up in the library. Sylvanus is studying away very studiously, and John, Jan is just staring into the fire, expecting life to come to an end at any point.
Staring at the flames, he's like, man, it's brighter than my future.
Yep. Alrighty.
This and this and that.
Eating all
Sorry, I
of
just
the
had to call
food.
tips. How was your guys' break slash studies? You know, schoolworks. You guys.
We were supposed to be studying.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, right? I'm gonna look
No.
over to the smarter person that I know.
Nobody
Like,
said
I'm
that.
pretty sure.
No
Are
one
you
said I
looking at
had to
me?
read a book.
Looking at you.
You looking at me?
Looking at you. Yes.
I'm the
I
only
I'm
don't know.
gonna
You
look at I'm gonna look
Must
at
be
the
looking
one
at me.
studying over in the book. I'm just gonna point at her.
Oh yeah. She also is. She's
Yeah.
always.
I thought she was doing that for fun.
I think she
Huh.
is.
Well,
How is yours?
Good. I'm gonna eat another grape.
Um, anybody who's interested, go ahead and roll it. Roll an insight check on her.
I am just quietly listening right now. I'm not even. I'm trying to.
Ooh.
Ho,
I am
ho.
like I am just writing down, and I like look up at her,
She
gauge
seems
her, and look back down.
off. She seems very off.
Seemed pretty
I'll
normal
just
to me.
very nonchalantly. You seem worked up today.
To start crying. Life's hard, guys. I think that he had the right thing going on, and I'm gonna point over to Jay. One of the ones that's not. I think it's your brother. That's the one that's the moody one, right?
Jan.
Yawn.
John. And
Yawn?
Little
John.
Jay.
John, he's
Little
young.
Jan.
I'm gonna point over to him. He has the right idea, guys. I'm just gonna start sobbing.
That we should all die?
We should eat a lot of good food and enjoy the times we have. That's what I
That's
think.
not the
As
vibe I
I'm
get from
stuffing
him
my
at
face
all.
with more food, and I'm just like cheering up a little bit.
It's definitely
I'm gonna
Jan
offer
you're
him
thinking
some.
of. Jan
break-
sighs. Of course, she mistakes me for him.
Oh.
Oh, Jan.
Did something happen?
Just realizing, we're all here to die, so that's fun.
Okay, that's enough. Why
Starting
do
to
we have?
sound like
We
Jan.
don't need to have two of you. What's up? I'm just this is probably the first time I've talked to you since the incident of me breaking my fingers, however long ago that was.
About 2 weeks.
Yeah, so this is probably the first time I've talked to you since, and I just look at you. Okay, what's actually bothering you?
Does your food not taste good?
I wanted cherries. but they only have grapes. I'm gonna completely stop crying. Like no tears are left. And I'm just gonna deadpan. Just,
Oh,
You
I have
guys,
some cherries.
Perfect
guys-
excuse. I'll like slap my knees, get up, and be like, "Come on, Ark."
you guys do see her
Okay.
skin has turned to a general blue. It's-
We'll be right back. We're gonna go get her some cherries, perfectly red.
I kind of sit back, prop my feet up.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Investigate.
Do I have advantage by any chance, or are we rolling separate? What's your investigation at?
+3.
Can I give him advantage? There's a better chance.
Sure.
While they're on the cherry hunt, I'm gonna try and pick up books about
22.
politics,
Yeah.
With
other shit that are in here.
with the distinct assistance of good old Saren, you do manage to find yourself a pair of, well, rather a bushel of
Bushel.
perfectly red cherries.
Perfect. Maybe this will shut her up.
Um, so are we migrating over to the library?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So what
Here's
are you
your
looking
cherries.
for there, Civil?
I was looking for books on politics.
Politics. All right. Go ahead and roll investigation. Ooh. Man, you guys see
I'm
her
new to
just
this.
she's just thumbing through all the stacks as you bring her a bunch of perfectly red cherries.
Cherry is the perfect snack to eat in a library.
Oh, thanks, guys. You're so nice. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna start eating some. I'm gonna keep thumbing through. Let's see here.
Sybil, what are you looking
Here.
for? I might be able to help you out.
Politics.
Investigate.
I just go through on it.
Boom.
Oh, you guys all so much smarter than me.
The nat 20s finally start rolling in on us. It's been forever, man.
You shout over. You see John just leaned up against a bookshelf. He's like, "Hey, what are you looking for?" Politics. Looks over. You mean like this?
How are you so smart?
You would have got there
Smooth.
Oh
eventually.
my gosh. That's
Pile
crazy.
of dicks.
I'll like reach over for the book.
Well,
I'm gonna give you a cherry.
Oh,
gonna
eat
open
the
it up.
cherry.
Start reading it out loud. Probably like mispronouncing at least 4 out of every 10 words. Just on this one, and this is how do you pronounce this? I'm gonna say, just looking over my shoulder to whoever's closest to me.
Incredulously. All right. So, what are you looking for as far as more specifics of politics goes?
I'm trying to find out what exactly the prism, like how he built this whole thing for his whole thing, and like why how the structure of
The
Gotcha.
hierarchy?
Yeah, yeah.
that's the
gotcha.
word.
Um,
And trying to figure out if there was a before time, or if there's like this is like the best way of how to have a city run.
yeah. Okay.
that kind of stuff.
So buckle in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna grab myself a drink, and we're gonna have a nice long discussion about the politics of the world.
Oh god.
Super interesting stuff, I know.
Sweet.
Snore.
I gotta have
forgot
some knowledge on it.
I forgot to count last session's nat 1s and nat 20s, so I'm going through and doing that real quick because I've been trying to keep track of them for the campaign.
Nerd.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Martial session at your place tomorrow?
Yep.
Okay.
They're gonna bring small boy.
E.
I think all of dog are going to be here.
All of them?
All of them.
I'll be
All of
there.
Snacks is coming?
Yeah.
Is Shane's coming tomorrow, right?
Yep.
He's gonna bring little Maxon.
Probably knowing him.
He's so cute.
Jackson's been driving him up a
Little
fucking
tiny
wall,
little
apparently.
eyes.
Well, at least you know who your dad is. Anyways, alrighty. So Sybil starts reading the book out loud, and let's get down into lecture mode. So of course the original prism was Lucidonius. He and his wife eventually would go on to be known as the Pro Marcos. It is in normal times a dictatorial position that is given during times of war. And typically taken back, but it is only available to be given to the prism itself. After Lucidonius and his wife eventually kind of faded into the farther memories of upcoming generations, there were the colors which started to assert themselves, each one being in their own section of the satrapies. So for the red, that was an individual of Tyria, otherwise known as the Blood Forests. There was the Cerulean Sea, they had the blue. But they acted as seven generalized governments that were under the technical rule of the Prism as emperor. Though eh, after a bit, it really became in name only. He provided religious duties, including balancing the colors and making sure that things like the freeing and the teaching of other drafters were a commonplace thing. However, as time went on, the Prism started losing more and more power, particularly to the Whites, who kind of they operated as an individual, usually an exceedingly old drafter, who kind of functioned as more of the maintainer of the entire Chrome area. Um, um, as uh, as the white developed, the blackguard was also made, which acts again as kind of a bodyguard force for more specifically the white as well as the prism. Um, there became a issue of a great many um, drafters who started going rogue, kind of setting up their own challenges to the prism, and they needed to be mitigated. So the Mirrormen were created. Um, During those times, they were and still are managed by the blacks, but the black. But more specifically, in those times, they often weren't drafters themselves. They were average people without any sort of drafting ability who were given special combat training and the special Mirrormen armor. This was essentially the system that continued for a very long time, everything kind of being in a relative balance and all decisions needing to be made through the colors and then the black, the whites, and then the prism. Um, that happened up until the point of Gavin's ascension, which he's kind of he was mildly spectacular before the war. He was all right. Definitely one of the more talented prisms in a generation. Um, but after the war, probably one of the most talented drafters slash prisms to have lived since Lucidonius. But more importantly, the actual primary change happened during the war because Gavin was given the charge of Pro Marcos, which meant full dictatorship. So essentially, anything he said goes, went. Uh, Most of the
Has
time,
it been taken back yet though? The
uh, most of the time, it is generally taken back. Pro Marcos has never been revoked from Gavin since the Battle of Sundered Rock. namely because the population is so small and only encompassing drafters. So his kind of spiritual and ruling domain was the Chromaria and by extension drafters in the first place. So in all technicality, because there's no kind of regular people left, there's nobody for the colors to govern. So it's only Gavin. And to be honest, him being so ridiculously powerful is one of the major reasons why the colors, especially in the face of not having armies anymore, um, have not done any sort of moves to try to gain back power. But in all likelihood, Gavin probably only has another 6 years, maybe 5, if 5 or 6 years to remain a prism. So some of them may just be biding their time. You're not sure which.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Yeah. Essentially, they're with an actual 20. There were rumors of something that keeps on coming up, referred to as the Desolations, in which there was justifications for bloodlines needing to be purified and the human race needing to become more powerful. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on.
Yeah. So then,
Sounds bonkers to me.
Why are you so interested in politics all of a sudden?
Gross.
well, I just figured, if we're gonna be laying down our lives, we might as well know more about where we're, putting them and what good use they'll be, that kind of thing.
Can I insight?
Yep. Go ahead and roll a deception check.
Probably doesn't matter.
You never know.
Oh shit! So close.
Oh.
She seems
Yeah.
on the level.
I believe her.
Well, that checks out.
She's smart. I dumb.
Like, we're fighting the fight, we might as well know why we're fighting the fight, that kind of thing. I want to say
We're
I'm gonna put
fighting it
more.
because the prism wants us to. It's as simple as that.
You seem grumpy today. You okay?
How are your
Mi-
fingers?
Mr. Grumpy Gills.
Your fingers are about half healed.
Archie, I will fucking skin you. Get out from underneath my computer. I kind of just put my hand and wrap it up in the scarf. And fine.
Darren, I'm gonna say as I put an arm on your shoulder,
Nope.
give you a nice little pat. I'm really sad it wasn't a ghost too. I'm gonna turn around, go ahead and reach for more of those cherries, start eating them.
You feel a pull towards taking in Red Luxon, but it's no longer kind of an innate response. So if you want to, you're welcome to. If not,
I'll be good for now. I'll just eat.
okay.
I'll be good.
I'll be good. Tino, the word on the street in your brain is, damn, it sounds a lot like somebody who took power in a vulnerable state and then proceeded to kind of rule the world.
Interesting.
We get to live because of him, so I'm not going to question it.
Love Tebow.
Rather, in
Alright.
spite of him.
Alrighty. As you all continue your lessons throughout the year, you end up
Yeah,
getting
smart.
getting a decent
SMRT.
grasp of what's going on around just the general area. Let's see. Sybil, I think you just need to take a either feat or ability score improvement.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I never updated my.
You might not need to take that feature that I said earlier, but if you wanted to, you could, and
We're at
it'd be
5
even better.
now.
Huh?
We're at 5 now.
4.
Or
Just wondering, do we need to be a certain age to buy guns in this world?
Technically a member of the military. I'm sure that if you ask old
We could sneak in and steal them.
Steelheart, you
Oh,
could probably try to procure
also
something.
on your character sheets where it says weapons, click on that, and you'll see a thing that
Oh, I
says
did
add,
that.
add new proficiency. You can click what was it, weapon, and then it'll pop down with pistol at the very bottom.
Yeah.
Cool, because
Just
I
so you
took the
guys
gunner feat when I leveled up.
Oh, there
I'm
you
gonna
go.
be
Be good.
Deadeye.
We got a Deadeye, we got a fighter, we got essentially a paladin again.
And an
You-
idiot.
You love your big suits of armor, man. I can't diss it.
I like
Love
to
that
tank.
shit.
I don't know why.
It's nice. I'm joining you this season because Trace is like, we're gonna be in magic school, and I'm like, cool. I'm gonna be a hand-to-hand combat fighter.
All right. Cool. So the rest of the year goes by relatively calmly, and eventually, you all are going to make your way into a fairly relaxed break. If there's anybody who wants to grab anything in Little Jasper, now would be the time to
Like
be
to deck
looking
out my
for it.
room.
Yes. You
How much does that
spend
cost?
the rest of your money.
All of it?
Yes.
Just dump it? Okay, I can't even have just one left.
Could I buy a gun in Little
Worth
Jasper?
it. Worth it.
Oh, but you can requisition a gun.
Do I do that through Steelheart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a lava lamp by chance?
Just Trace, your utter disappointment in us after all of this. I could just see it on your face, and I'm sorry.
I want a red and orange lava lamp.
You break him with every word.
I don't
Okay.
see any conceivable way that I could justify a lava lamp in this world.
Damn. Okay.
Not a tube with yellow Luxin that's being pushed around.
How big is my snake now?
It's decent. I mean, it's not going to grow too much larger, but it's about enough to wrap around your arm.
Can I find a cool piece of wood for it to put in my room?
Yes.
Like a
That's
log
feasible.
it can hide in?
That's
Yes.
feasible, of course.
Yes.
Word.
Could I get a stick? Can I get a
Nope.
like a
A20 warthog?
hollow log.
Can I get an all 70 Blackbird?
Just want something cool for my pet.
I just want like a cell phone and a TV, man.
And then
Why
maybe
are
a
you
similar
bad
to what I had
DM, not
before.
letting players have what they want?
Bro, you
I
get
got
a
sick.
Twitter.
Asshole.
AR-15.
Okay, hear me out. So the lady can make us clothes. Could she make our pets clothes?
Oh,
Because I want Widget to have clothes that match mine.
Can I get
Sure.
a little hat for my snake?
Sure.
A little hat. That's
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Widget
wanna
and I
get-
are wearing
My
matching.
Cricket has
panda's
a
naked.
little blue hat.
Sheldon gets a little blue scarf that I wrap around his shell.
Little blue beanie
This is what we spend our money on, guys.
for my snake.
Snick. All right.
The slippery little
Dog.
snake.
Well,
Can I get a knife or a sword?
Slippery.
why would you need a knife or a sword if you can draft?
A knife or a sword.
Close combat versus range. You know,
We don't
You-
want to draft all the time, damn it. We were told
For the
it's a bad
surprise
idea.
attack.
it's contingency.
Yeah. Sure. You find yourself a Bear Grylls woodsman knife.
I'm okay with that.
You know, Trace,
I
you
will-
make
I
fun of
will
it.
stick it
You
in my
make fun of
teeth
it now.
and
But
be Rambo.
somehow, some way, in the later point of this game, when we can't use our fucking magic, he's gonna
We're gonna use
stab
it to
a man to death.
stab
And we're
their
gonna look at you
Achilles
and be
heel
like,
and win.
eat shit, Trace, we knew this dagger would come in handy. I'm eating my words because it's never gonna actually happen. But if it does, man, someone should clip this.
Could I do an intellect check just to see if there's like I don't know? Is there anything that I actually do need?
Pile of dirt.
Yeah, right. A jar of dirt,
I
actually.
got a jar of
You
dirt.
can literally just get that from outside.
True. You could get dirt anywhere, pretty much.
Literally.
That's not what I want to throw for.
Kind of how this works. Get dirt from the bottom of the sea. That exotic sea dirt.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a survival check.
Get some exotic dirts.
Oh, survival. Okay, let's see. Oh God.
Man.
Average.
Food's good.
Kind of hungry.
Water's good.
Kind of thirsty.
Spices will be real good.
Don't like spicy food.
You don't want to be the cook?
Spices.
Oh no, Tino's the cook. He's in.
He's the cook.
All of my food before I could actually.
I can also fix any holes in your clothes. I know how to sew.
Caleb, your dog looks like he is just the happiest motherfucker in the world.
Don't touch my clothes.
Yes.
Hi, Caleb.
It's Caleb.
Alrighty. Well, with relative
Uselessness.
with relatively little procured, Tino, you go to Professor Steelheart, who's still a little bit chuffed at you, and the rest of the group.
I'd like to say, actually, after our extra lessons are done, I would actually ask if he does this every day and if I could join him.
Are there any like technique books like in Avatar: The Last Airbender, like the little things that have like different
Work hard,
attacks?
train hard. Work hard, train hard.
I'm just curious. Somebody's
We
got
have
to
that
come up
rise
with
and
cool
grind
stuff.
mindset.
So yeah, there will be something similar later on, but yes.
Okay.
We'll
Am I able to
Spoiler.
chill? Am I able to chill with this dude for the mornings? Train, build out of darts.
roll a persuasion check.
I'm acid persuasion, but this is the time where it should fucking do something cool.
Oof.
Roll another one. I'm curious.
I'm so thankful that you're giving me advantage, and it should still try to do something cool.
Oof.
Oh.
Swift kick to
And
the
the god
balls right
said,
there.
Nah.
With me, no. Go speak to
No.
Triple Fist, maybe.
Another
Maybe.
year, got it.
He still kind of gives you a slight stink eye. All right.
Teacher's getting real hard right now.
Tino.
Professor Steelheart, sir, I was hoping I could requisition a firearm.
I want a gun.
Roll a persuasion check.
Roll perception.
Persuasion.
Just
Persuasion.
do it.
Persuade me.
Do it.
I swear, sir, I'm not having any problems with any bullies.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
That's good, because we could all kill you with a wave of our hands.
He means it.
Come on, Tito.
Yes, you may requisition a firearm. However, it is for a limited amount of time and for specific missions. If you need it, go speak to the clerical worker on the first floor.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Ready?
That guy just didn't want to talk to you anymore.
We're gonna go into this guy's room, like draw a bunch of stuff on the chalkboard of his classroom. I don't want to do it.
All right. Well,
One of these days, I'm gonna do it.
One day.
as the year comes to its generalized close, you guys are all kind of chilling around on your what is about a month off. And if anybody wants to have any conversations with some classmates,
I do,
that'll
but
be
they're
fine.
not here.
Did we win the House Cup?
What? You don't want to talk to me?
Did we win the House Cup?
Am I head boy?
I don't need to talk to you.
In my head.
Oh, I'll be giving you head, boy.
Oh, snap.
I think it sounds like that's a bad thing.
I'm threatening me with a good time.
Who said it was a threat?
It's about that
Oh.
age.
What?
It wasn't a threat, it was a promise. Dishing out the Gluckmaster 9000.
Look, 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 look.
Oh God.
Was it just applying to like our classmates, or was it also applying to like the other ones that we've seen
Yeah.
around the school?
All your classmates, you guys are chilling out on break at lunch. So if there's anybody you want to have a conversation with, feel free.
I wanted to just try and find Kit, but she's so good at hiding.
You actually do see her chilling out at one of the tables, kind of towards the front.
Cool. I'm gonna bring my little sketchbook over. I'm gonna go ahead and take my little pen that I had, my little paintbrush. I'm gonna set it on the table next to Kit. Like, can you sign this for me? Just so I have it for later. You know, such a cool friend, and I really admire you and respect you, and you're really cool.
Have a kick-ass summer.
I am giving
Wanting her to
Sybil.
sign my yearbook.
I'm
Yes.
giving Sybil the biggest stink eye from my book. Like,
She's you guys not see this? She's so cool.
I'll give you a. I'll make a deal with you.
Okay. I don't have any food on me right now.
Tell me what old Andros wanted with you, and I'll do whatever you want.
Whatever.
that's the deal.
We'll like look over, just be like, damn, so bad at lying. Rain check?
All right. See you around there, Whitey. As she gives you a pat on the head.
Go like, damn it. One of these days I need to get better at this. I have to. I'm gonna just go back
didn't
to the
even
table, kind of
attempt.
sad. Just be like, well, there's always next time, I guess.
Oh,
I'm gonna set my book down, kind of just like look at it all sad, like, you're like, man. Are any of you guys really good liars?
Just look up.
Can you teach me your
No.
ways? This
Hey,
is
don't
just
you have a
Yeah.
+5 to deception?
Yeah.
do
I'm
it?
pretty good at
Pretty sure that's what you
persuading
rolled earlier.
people.
Oh, I do. That does
They-
count as charisma, doesn't it?
They call me the master fibber.
I'm gonna take notes from Ark though, since he's lied about stuff and gotten away with it.
I
I'm
don't know
just
what you're
gonna
talking about.
copy the method. Be like, I'm gonna make this my own.
Nothing but the truth, only but the truth. I swear to God.
Jesus.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
thwap him on the back of the head and pull it in. Do not help her. She is a rival. We do not need to help the competition.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. I thought you were a friend. My bad. My bad.
What?
You didn't hear that. I whispered it to him. Fuck you.
You know nothing.
You know nothing.
I'll
Just be
play my.
like, you're
Oh.
violent today. I'm gonna
How'd
call
your
you the
little
king of
your little
violence.
riot?
I've been like this for the past 2 weeks. Also, woman.
You queen of violence. Little princess over here.
He'll remember one day. By the end of the campaign, he'll remember, and then next campaign, I'll be a guy again, and it'll throw him through a fucking loop.
You're not allowed to be a guy anymore.
Man, that makes my idea for the next campaign really go down the hill. Then
That's what you get for having ideas.
female guts from Berserk.
Speaking of next campaign, just real quick, Marshall, do you have Tasha's Cauldron of Everything?
Yes, at least most of it. At least most of it.
Then
For the love
I
of
should
God,
be able
it's
to
all
do what I
going to
want
be
to do next
homebrew.
campaign.
Depending, yeah.
It is all homebrew. Please don't count on any
Oh.
official material.
Okay.
You can brew my
Homebrew like
home.
me. Okay.
I would like to
Yeah.
formally apologize to anybody who is excited about other things.
You look at what the base material is, and you learn how you can work off of it. Like I made my sorcerer basically a fighter in this campaign.
For now.
You just got to be creative.
All right. Well, if there's no particular conversation that happens after about your month break, you all are.
Actually, I was gonna say I'll invite Leela, Ark, and Sylvie to join me for training. after school if they want to join me.
It's not where I thought this was going.
Nope.
Damn.
I have a sleepover in my room if you guys want to join me.
Oh, I'm
My
there.
room's a little cramped now, so
I'm young and fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't ever say those
Young
words
and
to me again.
fun.
not while you're a 12-year-old. Say them when you're 16, it'll be
I'm
okay.
not 12 anymore.
If you bring dirt, it
It's true,
has
you're
to be in a
13.
jar.
We'll be 13
Or
in
you're
the next
cleaning
couple
my
of
room.
seconds.
I hit the teens.
We
Also,
bring our
yeah,
pets.
You
I'll
can
hold
bring
up
your
with you.
pets.
you're not
Bye.
invited.
I'll be there.
But no loose dirt.
You weren't invited.
BO sets in soon. Give me another year.
I don't invite the enemy.
Lord.
And I also, the only reason I don't invite John is because I don't have to be able to yawn.
That's
Because
hilarious.
I know he won't do the trading. And they are inseparable, so that's the only reason I don't invite them. As for simple, it's very obvious why.
You don't like
Hey,
me?
Dion could use a little bit of training.
I realize that you're stronger than me, and that puts you in a position to get further in life than me, in my opinion. So I don't like you.
Bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
So me.
I said, bitch.
Oh, just think about this, Brittany. What does that say about the rest of you that I invited?
Hey, fuck you, guy.
Fuck you, guy.
You're not invited to my sleepover.
Ooh, burn.
But I am. You don't think about this.
Need some ice for that burn.
It's okay.
You'll
I'll
get
come.
to sleep in the pillow fort.
Yeah, again, you don't know of this. The reason like this secret.
I don't think that Saren could join us in fights anyway. Broke two of her fingers. Just saying.
Haha.
I'm gonna laugh and then I'm gonna look over. Sorry. That's it.
A slight bit of red forms and then just disappears. Like, no, it's fine.
I thought we were all having good fun.
You got
We were
this. You're,
joking.
you're
I'm
fine.
having a
We
You're
were
great
fine.
time.
teasing and stuff.
You're fine.
Gentle bullying. We all.
I mean, if you want, you can try to incite me.
Nah.
Do I have to inside him or can I just know? Because I'm an awesome friend.
Man.
I'm jealous.
Serene, it's fine.
You still said her name wrong.
I know. Sorry, Saren. Sorry.
Okay. That's just
Uh-oh.
it's just him fucking around. It's all good.
No, I'm still very calm from the moment before. Trace, what was that one for? Hold on, I have many questions now.
Anyways,
Yeah,
So-
rolls a random dice. Wait, what was that about? Don't worry about it.
more
What?
importantly, after the break is done, you all gather around and are sent down to a very pretty tree. Just on the little coastline, and you will see a very, very long-haired Gavin, along with good old Iron Fist of the captain of the Night's Watch.
Yes. Because we have the
Hello,
light
El
and the back.
Capitan.
Okay.
Good evening, students. So good to see you all here. It is going to be time to have some more field experience today. Tremel Fist will step forward. I will be taking half of you from some of the time, then the other half will be with our dear Prism here. We're going to be getting some experience hunting down whites. Which kind of sends a shiver down most of your spines.
Nah, man, I'm excited. This is my first time out in the field. This is what I've been trained for. I say in my head, as in reality, I'm probably gonna freeze up. But I'm pumped right now.
Don't be scared, guys. We're gonna do great.
It'll be fine. It's what we were
It's-
literally trained for.
It's gonna be awesome.
Right, well, I will be taking you all in the skiv today, so come along. We will go ahead and be getting very well acquainted with one another. You all are my polychromes. Therefore, we will need to work as a relative cohesive unit as well as individuals. Now, we will be heading to an isolated island where we will each be having somewhat gamified moments of combat. Any questions?
Is it combat against whites? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure it wasn't like other things.
What are things gonna be?
Each other.
What do you do with our bodies if we die?
It's
Well,
morbid.
you are returned back to Orholum, most likely set onto a pyre.
A righteous warrior's death.
I say it's warm.
Good.
We
Well,
know.
let's
If
We
there
know
are
go.
more
you like
questions.
that.
The awkward silence after that. And then, all right, good enough.
Like,
I
Oh, that was dark. All right, children.
Thanks for the free parking.
All right. You guys will go ahead and follow him off to the coastline, where you'll see Gavin kind of put forward his hands and start weaving what looks like a extremely large sailing ship. Just beautifully intricate as the entire thing comes and forms and drops into the water, kind of displacing it. It is it is light usage that would make even some of the most seasoned probably pass the fuck out.
I'm gonna not look at him at all. I'm just staring at the ground, just looking in the air. Just wow, these trees are real nice, guys.
I'm just staring forward. I'm ready.
Ready to fuck
Well,
shit up.
all aboard, children. Let's go.
Come on, children. Let's go, children. Sorry, I can't help but think about it now.
Let's go.
I was
children.
looking at him. I was looking at him, and I said children once, and I was like, oh no, oh no, it's Chef.
Chef.
Hey, Chef.
I'm Yef.
Commander Iron Fist will probably put his literal iron fist through your forehead, so.
My name
Anyways,
is Jeff.
my name's Jeff.
My name Yef.
Alrighty. So you all filter your way onto the ship and have a solid week of any particular questions or conversations.
I didn't do this very much, but I'm gonna eye the other group of children and find potential people that are very powerful.
Yuki.
Or investigation. I don't know actually if it's inside investigation.
Technically, it's
So is this like one-on-one combat with these whites, or
I'm
like we
okay
gonna
with
go
that.
as a group?
Yesn't.
Same role.
Both.
Um. Yeah. So as far as you can tell, it's going to be approximately. There's going to be sections of each. It's going to be mildly gamified, from what you can tell. It's a little disturbing as you are ending individuals' lives, but also they're kind of crazy. So, you know,
So
pros
just to
and
be
cons.
clear, this group of kids aren't like who we're fighting against, right?
No.
They're also doing the same thing as
Yep.
us.
Yep,
Okay.
they're the other polychromes.
We're all on this ship though together, like
Yep.
everyone.
Yep, you're chilling.
I'm on a boat.
Motherfucker.
I want to talk to this guy. He looks friendly.
All right.
Flippy floppies.
Since I don't have a ship asset currently in the wings, Sybil, you walk up to the individual you recognize as Kip, K-I-P.
Oh wow! Irony.
He looks over you.
What's up,
Yeah.
dude?
How you doing?
You know, pretty good. They haven't been on a ship in like a while ever. I don't think
Yeah.
actually.
That's
First
great.
time. First time.
Yeah, pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's
Got
pretty cool. I'm gonna
the
sit down, kind of like on the little area where it's got the, you know.
yeah, it's pretty crazy. I ended up getting brought over by Gavin on something similar, just a lot smaller. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is pretty huge. Uh huh.
Yeah.
So you said your
Yeah.
name's Kip.
Yeah, I'm Kip. Nice to meet you. KIP.
That's
And
so close to Kit. It's like
yeah.
one letter away. That's cool.
Yeah.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah, she's kind of
Oh yeah,
scary.
I'm Sybil. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. That's my name. Hi, nice to
Thought
meet you.
thought so. Yeah, nice to see you. And he is kind of a funny individual because he kind of has a skinnier face, but a very heavy lower part of his body.
Yeah.
He's fairly jolly.
Yeah. I'm just gonna, bring out my little sketchbook. I'm gonna show him some of the little sketches that I've done. Be like, "Do you draw?" I'm like shoving it kind of like close to his face.
I've never exactly been very good at drawing.
Oh,
As
you should
kind of
try. You should try. It's fun. It's real fun. I'm gonna go ahead and take the little pen that I got and like put it in his hands. You should try. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. I believe in you. I'm gonna give him a
go
little
ahead.
like applause.
He'll go ahead and starts attempting to draw next to you. Let's see how he does. Holy shit. He actually does a pretty fucking good job.
See, look at that. You're a natural. Wow. That's so cool. That's awesome. I'm just hyping him up right now. I'm just like, go.
Saren, on the other note, individuals with that you're feeling the most coming off of, actually the individual that Sybil is talking to, Kip.
Yep.
He
I'm
is one of the good
actually
ones.
also, if I remember correctly, the other one, Beam, which I believe is this
Beam.
one. Oh,
Yes, good old Beam.
Beam, and right next to Bell, actually, too. So that's perfect. I would actually like to slip between and say hi to Bell and then hello to Beam as well.
you see the girl. Ironically, there's just like a line of sketching going on between Kip, Sybil, and Bell.
We're all
there.
just doing little doodles and stuff.
I just
Every
waved at
now and
Bell
then you
'cause
just
I
hear,
haven't
wow,
seen her
good
since the
job,
first day.
good job. You're doing awesome. You're doing great. I should be a life coach, guys. Well, I mean, for what little life we have left. But hey, that's not the point. We're doing good.
Hey, how you doing?
Usual stuff there.
Yeah, fine yourself. I never caught your name.
Folks call me Beam.
Bean?
Cool.
No,
What's your shtick?
Beam with an
Bean?
M, Chief. Yeah.
Bean?
Like laser beam.
Like human bean?
No,
As
beam.
in
Like
beam of radiance. You gotta
Like-
love those Koreans doing their
Like a pinto
beam me up,
bean?
Scotty. Dude.
beam of sun is more specifically what they end up calling me. Bit off, but hey, I like Korean, so it's fine.
Call you
This one,
refried.
the sourpuss behind me, she is. Let me get my notes.
Is this one sharp, I believe?
I believe it is sharp. Oh yeah, this one behind me is my little sis. She's sharp, as you see him kind of bop her on the head a little.
Ah, family.
Gotta love it.
I look over to the twins. Yeah.
Jan is getting violently seasick.
Oh my god, we have two of the twins! Oh, there's three of them! Sorry, I'm seeing double. Holy shit. Might need glasses at some point. Anyway.
So what's up? How's good old Class A been doing?
Oh, just fine. Excelling as we usually should.
For sure.
Preparing for, well, this.
Yeah. It should be a little sketch, but all right.
What hobbies do you have? I already know hers. I'll ask
All
this to
sorts.
Sharp. I'll ask this to Sharp and Beam.
You you get a passive aggressive as she just blows the hair out of her eye and looks away from you.
Brooding. Got it. I like that
Don't
hobby.
worry about her. She is actually pretty darn into well, riding horses is kind of a big thing of hers.
She's
As
a horse
there's as she literally as she socks him right in the shoulder blade.
I'll kind of smile at that and be like, got a hell of a right hook too.
More importantly, she likes playing music. She's pretty cool. Me, I just I like taking life kind of slow. I like talking to people. It's fun.
Do I notice that Saren's over here?
Oh god, yeah.
Just midway through drawing.
Nope.
Do you want to draw? We just,
Oh,
I
thank
just
you.
met two really cool new friends over
Uh,
here.
The art.
Look,
The
it's
art.
so cool. It's so fun. Do you want
Hey
to try?
man, that's
No,
some cool art.
no.
Good
Oh,
job.
yeah. Do you want to try?
Hey,
I'm gonna like shove the
man.
sketchbook over to him.
Kip, you
It's kind
seem
of like
like you're having a good time over there. I'll give it a try.
awesome. Oh,
He does not do a good job.
I'm gonna
Eh,
tell him we did a
can't be
good job
good at everything. As he hands it back to you.
I am just gonna observe while other people do stuff if they want.
No, wait, Saren, where are you going?
No, I'm just observing from like right here in the
You said
conversation.
you were walking away. I was like, don't
No.
walk away.
No. I was
We're
like,
gonna have bonding
I'm
time.
also gonna let other people do what they want. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Just gonna shuffle around with my book.
Anyone else want to intermingle with Class B, grow with them before they all get slaughtered at some point?
Hey man, you're asking a lot of questions to others. What about you? What do you like doing?
That's me.
Yeah?
Okay. Well, I like building things.
Yeah, that's cool. Old fashioned. I like it. Like it.
Random contraptions and things out of Luxem.
Ah, nice. It's cool. You got anything on you? Or
So sorry. It's so hard to get used to the cool man voice. Let's see. What would I have on me that'd be small and easy to bring with me?
Must avoid penis jokes.
take that one everywhere, man. They call it the tic tac.
I'll pull out one that I'm currently working on it. I pull out a little collar for my little turtle bar.
Oh,
Says Sheldon on it. It's kind of still a work in progress, but it's something.
that's cute. I like it. It's
It
all
was a shell
flexible,
of a
but
task.
hey, man,
Oh, I hate you.
keep up with it, eh? And he gives you kind of a pat on the shoulder. I'm gonna go see how Kip's doing. He seems to be a little bit losing himself in the moment. It's cool to see.
Saren, we'll remember this.
All right. In the meantime, somehow on the farthest edges of the boat, you guys see Jan and Vix have kind of awkwardly facing the opposite way of each other,
I got real confused
migrated
for
to
a
the same place.
We're like just talking. Like, do you ever feel like life's pointless? The other one kind of goes all the time. They're
so
like just facing complete opposite directions, back
they
to
are.
back, like just doing the.
Yeah, so Jan is more depressive. Vix is a little bit more just very socially awkward, it looks like.
He doesn't answer. He just listens to the depression being spewed at him. He's just like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, sure, man. As he kind of he thinks to start slipping his way kind of further away from him, but then there's just a lot more people, so he's like, okay, I'll just stay here then.
Man, when I turn 16, I'm gonna start shipping them so hard.
Oh god. All right. Anybody else looking?
Tino's sticking to Prism, like stink on shit.
I'll actually, I'll try to get Sharp's attention. I'll kind of like, I'll mouth to her like to fight, kind of. I don't know if she was punching her brother a lot, so I don't know if
Uh,
I don't know if like physically strong or
she kind of gives you like a squinty look.
no. Wait. Oh no, I realize now that could have been incorporated.
You want to fight?
No.
She rolls her eyes at you and just turns away.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have stuff to think about at 5 a.m. now, randomly waking up in the middle of the night. Hey, remember that time that you don't want to remember? Yes, it didn't even happen. It was in fantasy. Why do I have to think about it?
God. All right. Tino, as you're as you're stuck to the the prism, who is kind of just helming the ship, steering her, trying to avoid the disapproving glare of Iron Fist. The let me see. Oh yeah. He looks down at you, and those prismatic eyes just kind of sparkle as they meet your own. Little Tino, right?
That is correct, sir.
Hmm.
My lord.
It's fine. You can just call me Gavin.
That is correct, Gavin.
Gavin.
Indeed.
Oh, damn it, Gavin! Sorry, that's all I can think of every time I hear it. And I'm like, God, I just think of Rooster Teeth every time.
Tell me there, Tino. What is it that what's it you like doing? Got any particular passions that have appeared during this year?
I really like to cook,
Hmm.
and I've kind of discovered I really like to sew and mend things.
Well, that's interesting. You know, we don't have any particular good cooks on the ship right now. Tell you what, why don't I hook you up down in the galley, and we'll see what you could do.
Oh, that would be wonderful, my lord, Gavin.
Good, good. Go on. Starts to sway up here as we go into that. And he points forward, and you guys see there's kind of a larger storm that appears to be kind of on the horizon.
Oh.
Can I Arcana and or Nature check it?
Sure, yeah, sure. It's a storm.
Oh, there's a
It's
storm
a
coming.
storm.
All right.
I'm sure the ride won't be rough, though.
Are
Not
we
for when we
heading
have to
straight
propose our
towards it?
Yeah, you're in the direction.
Um. Hey,
You-
sir.
It's gonna be a few hours. Don't worry. All right. In the meantime, John, you do anything?
I imagine that John would be on the top of the, like in the lookout tower,
Up in the
looking at
crow's
the
nest.
storm. Yes.
Just like 3 minutes after everybody else realized, hey guys, there's a storm.
It's headed right for us.
I said there was. John.
Sybil looks up from her art book. Storm? What? When? Where? Just completely oblivious to everything here. Just
You
thanks
see,
for the heads up.
you see Beam just kind of looking over Kip's shoulder. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's nice. I like how you did that. It's all shady. You said you never did this before? Yeah.
Thank you so
Alrighty. Layla,
Yes.
you're noticing that good old. If I can find a name book. Where's my references?
This boy's gonna fucking slay half our class, I swear to God.
Beam?
Yep.
Beam's chill, man.
He's gonna no, you're not understanding what I mean. Any female or male in the class should beware. When this man gets older, he is going to destroy everyone.
It's
I can
cool.
already he's either gonna be the coolest fucking person or the absolute cringiest fucking person there is.
Nah, man. It's all good. Just go with the flow. Yeah? And when it gets time to go down to business, hit him where it hurts.
I'm not gonna look into that. Yeah.
All right.
Fucking
Let's see
cat.
here. I have these in order. If I could. All right. Layla, you see Otta the very bright yellow-haired woman just chatting away with Yisrin, the green-haired girl, and then you'll see good old Liv just kind of off on her own, watching the water go by.
I'll go stand by Liv and watch the water. Howdy.
You see her kind of snap out of her focus. Oh, hi there. How are you?
Were you daydreaming?
Yeah, my thoughts tend to get a bit jumbled recently.
What were you what were you thinking about?
Oh, this and that. So, home before.
I mean to make it awkward.
No, it's fine. I don't think that we've been properly introduced. I'm Oliviana Danavis. It's a pleasure to meet you, as she holds out her hand.
I'm Layla. I'll shake it.
Layla, very, very nice to meet you. So, are you excited to go off on an expedition?
It can't. Yes, it can't be worse than fighting ghosts.
Fighting go what?
That's a. You wouldn't understand.
It's an inside joke.
Yeah, it's an inside joke.
You wouldn't
I
understand.
see. Well,
How about you? Are you excited?
yeah, it'll be interesting getting out there for the first time and ever. um, Seeing how to actually use these in real life applications is a big thing.
How have you been in classes?
Okay. I have a very unique mixture of colors, so I have to get a bit creative with it.
What are your colors?
I have um uh well, I only have super violet and yellow, but I'm also a super chromat, so it's kind of an interesting mix.
That is interesting to know.
That is
She's the
interesting.
daughter of the red teacher?
Uh-huh.
What?
Amen.
Who's your
No.
daddy?
Who's your other mommy or daddy?
My father is Professor Danavis.
Oh,
Out of character. She got unlucky.
um, yeah, so typically colors aren't actually inherited. The ability to draft is, but the colors tend to vary. But as far as the teachers go, Professor Danavis was yes fellow.
Yeah, the red boy.
oh,
I have a
nice.
slightly same look to him.
Hold up. When the fuck did this guy move?
Who the fuck?
What?
Which guy?
What guy?
He was over there.
Who?
Yeah,
These
he
two.
was over here.
Just
Right?
don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Don't put too much
I
thought
didn't
into
even
it.
know I didn't know that they moved.
If I had a ship, then there would be a ship here. I do not currently have a ship.
I was confused there. Wait,
Regardless, she'll kind of look over.
I thought this was the ship, to be honest. That's where
Uh,
my head cannon went.
No, I mean, no. For all intents and purposes, I'm arranging you in a roughly shippy position.
Ship-like form?
Yes.
Ship-like formation!
There we go. It's almost perfectly shippy. Alrighty. But yeah, Liv will look over at you. It's it's an interesting deal having my father as a teacher. What
Do you hate it?
Yeah. My
Do
father's
you
a
hate
very
him?
no. My father is a very sweet man.
Inside check.
He sure.
Got daddy
it's
issues.
not. She hasn't yet hit the teenage angst
Doesn't
yet.
everyone?
She's still like 13 or 14.
I am the stupidest bitch.
What did you roll?
Who rolled
Oh,
a 5?
Oof.
seems to be telling the truth, but it's hard to tell. No, my father's a good man. He's just a, a bit protective, sometimes overbearing, and expects a great deal.
What did he say about you coming on this trip?
Yeah. He was excited for the opportunity for me to use all my abilities in a practical manner. However, he did have reservations about going up, especially solo against a color white, as they could be extremely dangerous.
Cool, now I'm more nervous.
Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. We have the Prism and one of the strongest blackguards to ever live. I'm sure that we'll be keeping a close eye.
I'm sure they totally care if we die.
I imagine they would. We're polychromes, so we're valuable members of their military force.
Sure.
On the other side of things, Arcus, what are you doing?
Like willing to bet your life on that?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna follow Saren around.
Alrighty. You're chilling out, just watching a bunch of people drawing. Beam being very social, especially with Kit. And
You see that bean over there? He looks
Yeah.
strong.
He's also very nice.
He looks strong though.
I've already talked to him.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Do you want me to go
No, you're
Or-
fine.
harass him?
Do you want
Why
to go see
would
how
I?
strong he is?
Why
roll
would I
an-
want you to
roll an
harass?
Arcana check, Layla.
See how
Oh,
calm
I
he
was
really
joking.
is?
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Like we could break him.
I know this music. This is 2 steps from hell, isn't it?
Probably.
You don't want to break him?
Yeah, you're noticing a lot of power coming
not a
off of
problem.
that coupling there of Beam and Kip.
Well, at least all of us won't die.
After drawing a bit with these ones here, I'm gonna like slowly make my way down to these ones here, and I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, hey, how's it going, guys? Appreciating the
She's like a golden
views and
retriever.
stuff." Yeah, kind of. You guys know Doug from Up? That's Sybil.
Mm-hmm.
That's Sybil.
Do you guys want to see my drawing?
I'm just
You
gonna
guys wanna
go
see my
through.
drawing?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
go
hey.
through each person from the other class, and I'm gonna be introducing myself. I want to see if they like to draw, or ask them like what their hobbies are, and like stuff like that. And I'm just gonna be talking to them and like doing the yeah. So how's it going? And like as usual, the weird little hand motions when I talk and being all
As you walk up, Ara, her eyes light up as her very golden eyes and hair kind of perk and
oh my
look
gosh,
at you.
you're so pretty. Look at that. It's yellow. That's so pretty. Oh wow, it's like one of my favorite colors. I'm
Oh
like,
my gosh, thank you. So are you. And as this conversation begins, you see Yizrin take her opportunity to slip the fuck away.
Oh no. I picked the right one.
and
Hey
I'm
there,
just going through.
Amara, as she just sticks a hand like maybe
Oh,
a foot away from
I'm
her
gonna
face.
go ahead and do the hand too, and we'll like hold it with both my hands. And be like, yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Sybil. Yeah,
Hey,
it's
so nice
pretty
to
cool
meet you,
here.
Sybil.
Wow. Yeah. So do you like to draw?
Oh,
Or
no, I don't think I've ever gotten into it, but that's very pretty though.
try it sometimes. It's fun. It's fun. What do you like to do?
Oh, nap, talk to people.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds kind of like what was his name again? I'm so bad with names. That one over there, and I'm gonna point.
Who,
I'm gonna
me?
point over this way.
To beam or
To the twins.
Oh.
I'm
John?
just pointing towards the twins. Well, that sounds like one of them. I always get them confused though, so. But they're pretty nice. You should go and talk to them. I'm gonna like try and like guide her over this way, trying to get everyone to interact with each other.
For sure, for sure. Ooh, he's talking to Vix. That'll be fun. As
I don't
as
think
she's
I've met
walking
that one.
away, you see her kind of put her head over her shoulder. I also like board games.
Board
As
games.
she
What? I'm like,
walks over and starts controlling Jan, who's
yeah. I'm sorry. I had to do it though. I had to get some interaction over on that side.
sent the ray of sunshine.
Yeah. Yeah. If I can't be over there, someone else has to be. I'm doing it all for doing better. A whole bunch of stuff.
Tino, you make your way into the gallery and you see a panoply of what looks like some solid food choices. A lot of spices, a lot of kind of more cured meats. A lot of good options. Go ahead and roll a performance check with advantage.
Ooh, performance. All right. What
That
kind
or
of
survival,
fun?
whichever's higher.
Oh, okay. Even better, I think. 16 load factor. What am I gonna make everybody? Any day now, D&D Beyond. Alright, good. The performance or survival?
Yeah, whichever's higher.
Ooh. Yeah, definitely not performance and with advantage.
Okay.
Oh,
You
I-
pulling out the book that you borrowed from the library make a damned good seaworthy meal of looks like some nice kind of cured fish, very finely spiced. They have been kind of given a soft char. You also get a few of kind of the heartier greens and some vegetables in there as to avoid, and fruits in there as to avoid any form of scurvy, as you know that's important. Despite the
Can't
fact that it's
have
like,
anybody getting sick.
but everybody sits down to a meal, and Tino has prepared you all a very welcoming, welcoming, well, meal. And as it kind of starts running towards the later half of the dinner service, you guys will hear kind of a rush as the storm seems to crash over, and everybody kind of starts to finish up the food on their plates. Well, I believe that I, along with everybody else, will say a hearty thank you to our young Tino for the meal.
Thanks,
was
Tino.
bomb.
Thank you, Tino.
Round of applause.
It's like under Tino's breath. Yeah, you're gonna be saying thank you real soon, you son of a bitch.
When I'm
Oh.
shitting my pants. It's my favorite pastime. I'll do it right on the floor.
And with that, everybody go ahead and make your way to bed if you can for the night. I know the rocking could be difficult on some. But tomorrow we will go ahead and be landing in Failwin, and your training will begin.
It's like a bunch of rooms down there.
Yeah, so you're seeing individual little cabins. They're not massive. Just enough for pretty much a cot and a kind of small table next to it.
Are they all single rooms?
Yeah, they're individual little pods.
Homie.
I'm gonna grab a pod next to Olivia.
Okay. Liviana.
Whatever space is left.
Liviana.
Olivia That's one of my
Liviana.
ex-girlfriends.
We've had this conversation before.
Yes.
That's twice I've done one.
I know.
My bad.
No, you're good. But yeah, just Liv or Liviana, either of them works, as long as it's not just Olivia. And anyways, the next day, you all come sailing on in to the smaller provincial island of Fayoin. And with that, we'll go ahead and pick up next time.
What?
Yay!
Outrage.
Good session. Good session.
We got to meet some of the other